What's good? What's good? This your man Hurricane telling you what to do, and this is a HHN special report. And really, it ain't really nothing special about it. Just basically like the end of the year, might as well get these last bit of videos out. But oh shit, I forgot. We going back again. Who is it? Nigga, Hurricane. We in the house again, said the pack of men. Ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who is it? Nigga, Hurricane. We in the house again. We going back again, back, and we going back again, back, and we going back again for the very first time. Don't worry if I write checks, I write rhymes. What's good, hero? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome. I just wanted to make this shit real quick. Let everybody know. Never forget. Never, never forget what they put us through. The powers that shouldn't be and all their tactics and fuckery. But rapid fire news real quick. Rapid fire. Billy Carson. They keep on talking about this Billy Carson guy that fucking lost against some Christian guy. And I guess Christians are, yay! Like, look, just because Mr. Carson lost doesn't mean anything. Jesus is still not real. Jesus is still not coming down to save nobody. He did not come down and give the winner a high five and said, "Thank you for defending my name." Nigga, we are still suffering on this corrupt, crazy prison planet. Fuck Bill Carson and the nigga that whooped him. Let me tell you something. Me and everyone that I'm subscribed to, or anyone that subscribed to me, can beat Billy Carson, okay? We all know this man is a fucking grifter. And the fucking Christian that beat him, he ain't nothing but a Christian apologetic. And you can shut the Christian apologetic down by letting the motherfucker know that there is no evidence to prove any existence of any character in that goddamn Bible. So to be honest, the debate was garbage. And if I was to entertain it, I like debates. If I was to entertain it, then I'll be like, okay, the Christian won. Even though I'm not a fucking Christian, but you know, like when it comes to debating, just like watching the motherfucking shit go like motherfucking blow for blow, jab for jab. But Billy Carson was getting whooped, you know what I'm saying? But you know, but Billy Carson is a grifter and Christianity ain't shit. So fuck both of these cats. I will whoop both of them niggas into the fucking debate. But let me tell you something. Shouts out to D. Allen Warren. But let me tell you something. You cannot battle facts with faith. I had to learn that on my own, arguing with Christians. And then the fucking times I use their own word to beat them. And then it's just like, you know what? I came to a point. I'm not about to argue with no fucking Christian. You can't battle facts with faith because everything will trigger back to what you believe. You feel me? So it's like, shit, I got facts to prove these motherfuckers don't exist. And you talk about, I believe I can fly. Looking at it. I'm like, you can't battle facts with faith. No reason to argue with a Christian. So just keep it rolling. Like I only stick to the Christians that fuck with me. That's the conspiracy Christians that look up the same shit I look up. The spiritual Christians that do the meditation, the heart chakra and the Jesus frequency shit, and the Gnostic Christians that know that God is evil and this world is evil. This body is a prison. This planet is a prison. Just live life the best way you can and stay the fuck out the way. Your way out of this fucking realm is through knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's what the Gnostics was fucking teaching. So I fucks with the Gnostic Christians, spiritual Christians, and the conspiracy Christians. That's it. I don't hear about God or Jesus left and fucking right. No one is talking in circles, and we all searching for motherfucking truth to get the fuck up out this fucking realm. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's the brainwashed Christians is out here talking about in the name of Jesus. We live in the end days, nigga. Somebody lying. Like I've been hearing that we've been living in the end of days forever. Shit, we live in the end times, end times. Yeah, shit. Okay. Jesus is coming back. You're gonna be raptured up. Like, where's that at in the Bible? Nowhere. How the funny motherfuckers still believing in the goddamn rapture? If a rapture do happen, guess what that shit is? An alien abduction. And since aliens ain't real, it's the goddamn military. I'm gonna call it kidnapping. Heaven is a military base. Hell is a military base underground. Ta-da! Spoiler alert. Coming before. Yeah. Yep. You're damn right, hero. And it's called Project fucking Bluebeam. See? Y'all better listen to the hero. You feel me? Gotta listen. Gotta listen to hero. The UFOs and aliens are coming before Jesus coming. You know what I'm saying? And if God and Jesus is real, like I said, they're gonna catch these hands. I am God the God Butcher. The God Killer. But oh yeah. We got the fucking lawsuit Billy Carson and shit. And fuck that nigga. What's next to the news? We got the motherfucking drones flying over Jersey and shit. And over a couple other countries. I think I heard some shit was going down in Florida. I heard some in Arizona. Shit been flying over my head for the past 4 years, so I'm gonna count Michigan. So, you know, like they're really all over the place. But like what's really going down right now is now they spraying shit in the goddamn sky. They spraying shit on people. You know what I'm saying? Now I used to make fun. I'm the Black Alex Jones at wars.com. Black helicopter spraying shit, give people COVID. Now I gotta say black drones spraying shit, giving people COVID. And I was just joking. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, Black Alex Jones of wars.com. Hurricane, great show. I need you to come to InfoWars. Let these motherfuckers know I had Prodigy on here for Mobb Deep. I know you're a fan of hip hop. You know all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The Illuminati shooting Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they spraying shit and they're motherfucking letting out frequencies and waves. Now, if y'all saw my community post, sometimes I put up a guy called Look Out for Charlie, where he talks about these frequencies being pushed out at us, these voice of God weapons and shit. You know what I'm saying? So not only they spraying fucking shit, they're also hitting y'all niggas with waves and frequencies, and they called us conspiracy when we talk about this shit. Shouts out to Marco Paro. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be careful. You know what I'm saying? We need to be careful, but like motherfuckers should have been careful a long time ago. First, these chemtrails, and kind of do some research on these chemtrails, and we can also do research and go back in our own memory and realize that you don't remember seeing chemtrails in the sky when I was a kid. Like, at least I don't remember seeing any. I remember seeing chemtrails. I could probably say this from 97 on out, because that's when I started seeing motherfucking UFOs or military UFOs, whatever the fuck. That's when I started seeing shit, since the 90s, nigga, 97. So, you know, whatever's up there, nigga, I know it has nothing good to do with us. Shouts out to Bronze. Aliens this, aliens that. Let me tell you something. If the aliens been here or been up here, guess what? They the bad guys too, because we've been suffering in this bitch. All right, so the bullshit. And if they come down, like I said, Tom Boy, you're gonna work with your government, I'm gonna blast their ass too. And they talk about, like, we don't know if the aliens are hostile. Government, you are hostile. You're killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through the disease. If anything, the aliens should come down and blast y'all. Now, I wouldn't mind having an Independence Day moment. But let's be real. Project Bluebeam, nigga, military flying the aircraft, shooting y'all niggas with waves and frequencies. I saw the fucking videos. They probably took the training videos down, but if you can't find the fucking military flying fucking alien aircraft shooting at a fucking Target field. If you can't find it online no more, I guarantee you that bitch is on the dark web. I guarantee you that bitch is on the dark web. I'm gonna never forget the fuck I saw. And plus, I've been motherfucking like following the military since motherfucking high school, man. Shit, I used to watch some shit called Future Weapons when I first heard about DARPA. Yes, on the military channel, they have a fucking show called Future Weapons. You feel me? Truth in plain fucking sight. I'm like, this is what they making? This is what they fucking making? What the fuck is DARPA? And then you find DARPA in certain video games. I'm like, these motherfuckers are wilding. Play the video game Area 51. It'll tell you everything. And like, look for all the files and read them bitches. Blow your fucking mind. Shouts out to the enemy's public. Make sure y'all subscribe to everybody. Everybody subscribe to everybody. That's the message. Shouts out to Jada Mindset. We in a bit. We got the last couple of HHNs of the new year. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Everybody subscribe. Everybody. Yeah, so drones dropping fucking poison and they shooting frequencies. Now, usually when shit like that happens and people catch it and it's a lot of reports, the military is out there within 5-10 minutes flying to that area. How come they're not flying to the area this time? So you pay attention to these videos and you see these motherfucking drones are in formation. All the motherfuckers that get in these type of formations are military. So I'm like, okay, no wonder the military not popping up, because the military is already out there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you flying over niggas' cities and you spraying shit, that's a declaration of war. All right? So we could motherfucking blame China, Russia, we could blame whoever. All right? But the military is coming out there to stop this shit and blasting that shit out the sky. Probably no warning. You know, like once they realize it's a goddamn drone, they're like, oh yeah, nigga, shoot that shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all let the Chinese drone go from one side of the country to the next. So I'm like, all right. That was years ago when that happened, but they didn't give a fuck then. They're not giving a fuck now. I just wanted y'all to remember that. This is a motherfucking, like, HHN going back to your memory bank to make sure you never forget what the fuck was going on. I see, did you see? Only one. You know what I'm saying? See, only intellectuals, only intellectuals, gun lovers, and fans of military shows is gonna watch this show. I was in high school. I think I was like 10th grade when I was watching this shit. 9th or the 10th. 9th freshman. I'm not sure. Yeah, one thing, military minutes to respond to any city in the United States, and they floating those F-15, floating that bitch. If they have to, they pull out the stuff, and that bitch is there. Zip, nigga, undetected, invisible cloak technology, hover technology, unibeam. I don't think they got a unibeam yet, but they probably do, because they talk about photon particle this, photon particle that. They got the God particle, photon shit. So photon cannon, every fucking body. I can't still a fucking future way. Shout out to you. Uh-oh. I'm a alien. Nobody. I'm high as hell. What up, though? I'm high like a jewel. Coming from Gotham City. New York City. I love that song. Shouts out. You already know. So Yeah. I might try to listen to Hurricanes Detroit After Dark every day. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's the evening. It's evening to get back to it. But yeah, they're also saying people are getting sick after the shit has been sprayed on over there in church. So anybody Jersey, man, go to look out for shit being sprayed on. But we've been telling people that since we've been chemtrails. So now there's also a solution to this shit. I think it's some motherfucking shit called Mylon silver kind to block the radiation from shit being on it. So I'm okay. I'm learning some shit. You need to get Mylon. I think it's called Mylon or Nylon. I think it's an M. But yeah, that's popping. And what else we got? Oh yeah, and the chicks are still tripping over the Trump win. I don't know. We back. Oh man, I got kicked out, man. Are we going live? We're doing live. Fuck it. We're taking it back and we're doing live. This fucking StreamYard sucks. We're doing live. Fuck it. Hi, Mr. O'Reilly. We back. You know how the adjustment bureau do. The fucking adjustment bureau, they like this nigga hurricane. Hey, man, they been fucking with my tech all fucking day. All fucking day. They've been fucking with my tech. But anyway, let's get on into it. Next thing, a former MI5 agent. Former MI5 agent confesses on his deathbed that they deleted Princess Diana. What? MI5. You know James Bond is MI6. That's James Bond. This MI5. Damn. But nigga, we already knew that. She came out and said they're trying to motherfucking delete me. And then they shot a fucking direct laser beam at her fucking car. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, look at the car. Look at that fucking car. Like, what the what? That shit is worse than Paul Walker. Respectfully. No offense. I mean, you know what I mean? The joke, man, the car fuck. But what else we got? Clinton song like I get Kamala president. I'm like Bill Clinton. Let me tell you, here's how I know that you didn't do what you can, because the Clinton Foundation shitload there that you could have fucking funneled to Kamala. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you did, it was less than Bill Gates. Bill Gates gave Kamala 50 mil. So, I still don't know how much Elon funded with the Trump campaign, but you know, Trump is not the president Elon Musk is around the world dancing, talking about I guess billionaires are some type of fucking policy, environmental shit, environmental shit going on. I'm cutting up the audio. And can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Better. With my tech. Back again. I'm pissed as fuck. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, dog. Nigga, like this shit make a nigga want to just leave StreamYard, YouTube, all this shit the fuck alone, dog. Nigga, I'll give a fuck. Even if I had a computer and this shit would have happened, I still want to be like, man, I quit. Man, fuck this shit. Oh man, dog. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. But let's get on to it, man. And like they know what the fuck they doing. They do this to take the energy out the room and try to motherfucking make you get discouraged and make you get this anxiety and microaggression of anger. But motherfuckers don't understand. Like I'm the god of rap, so only thing they could do is probably be like, all right, if Hurricane get kicked off again and don't get back on, we win. So all I gotta do is just keep on going through the bullshit. Never give up, don't give in, that type of shit. But about to go to some shit real quick. Um, this is the never fucking forget. What we got first? Hold on. What was this? What the fuck was I looking at on this? Fuck it, we're gonna go to another one first. Hold on. No, fuck that. We're gonna go down to what I have scheduled. I gotta find it. Hold on. Never forget. 27. All right. 27. Or is it 20? Yeah. 612.
And for those of you spreading misinformation, shame on you. You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem. It is the unvaccinated who are the problem. Period. End of story. The only people that you can blame. The only people you can blame. This isn't shaming. This is the truth. Maybe they should be shamed. The unvaccinated. You have to start blaming the unvaccinated folks, not the regular folks. Anyone you came into contact with will blame you, as will the rest of us who've done the right thing by getting vaccinated. Because frankly, we know that we can't trust the unvaccinated. It's time to get our moral house in order, Anderson. It's the unvaccinated who are the threat. Well, the vaccinated folks are going to start wearing masks to protect the unvaccinated folks. It's called a Christian value. You're basically punishing the vaccinated for the sins of the unvaccinated. People are not behaving honorably. The unvaccinated are basically saying, well, it's open season for me. I can do whatever I want as well. The unvaccinated are basically beating their breasts, running around the country saying, we don't care, we're living free, and so forth. We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin. The unvaccinated, a group that includes children and people acting like children. And the rest of us are starting to get pissed off. The vaccinated feel the unvaccinated are making me upset or angry. This is not about freedom or personal choice. Well, my freedom is being disturbed here. No, screw your freedom. How it started. What's the different approach? Take a look. When are we going to start putting up the idiots in this country and just say, now it's mandatory to get vaccinated? Their freedom. But you're treading on our freedom and you're making other people say, really, you're killing other people. The anti-vaxxers, they seem to have a thing for death and home remedies. The anti-maskers turned anti-vaxxers are not just putting their own lives at risk. If that was the issue, we could just say that we can watch them compete to win place or show in the Darwin Awards. We have to start doing things for the greater good of society and not for idiots who think that they can do their own research. And don't get me started on the lunatics who won't take any of the COVID vaccines. Life is too short to be an ass. Life is way too short to be ignorant of the promise of something that is helping people worldwide. Maybe you're doing it because you're disconnected or disorganized. Maybe you have some sympathetic psychological reasons. Maybe you're thinking, oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them stupid. Yes, they are. Those who are not vaccinated end up paying the price. The unvaccinated should be taxed. They should pay more for healthcare. We need to start looking at the choice to remain unvaccinated the same as we look at driving while intoxicated. We're going to see, and I've said, almost two types of America. Dr. Fauci said that if hospitals get any more overcrowded, they're going to have to make some very tough choices about who gets an ICU bed. That choice doesn't seem so tough to me. Vaccinated person having a heart attack, yes, come right on in. We'll take care of you. Unvaccinated guy who gobbled horse goo, rest in peace, Wheezy. Pointing back to the unvaccinated who are really creating a problem in this country, every death that we are seeing from COVID could have been prevented. Literally, the only people dying are the unvaccinated. And for those of you spreading misinformation, shame on you. You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem.
Yep. Never forget that they did that. Never forget. Never forget. And they're still pushing this bullshit ass propaganda. I might get a strike today, but who gives a shit, right? Maybe this is why they're fucking with my video, because they know I'm about to talk about this. Because they know I'm about to talk about this. And I still might get a strike. But it's all good, because I think I said it in my fucking description. I got a motherfucking second child. Everybody don't got the jab, got sick. I did get sick. Me either. You feel me? Me either. But I wanted people to just hear that. They got newscasters, celebrities, even on the fucking Schwarzenegger, man. Terminator 2. Predator. Come at me. Get to the chopper. But this nigga told me to my face, screw your freedom. Come at me. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator, the Governator. Screw your freedom. Nah, I can't do that, nigga, boys. I tried. Get to the chopper. Yeah. I'm a Schwarzenegger. Motherfucking Total Recall. See you at the party. The 6th day with the cloning shit. But nah, what else? What else? Wait a minute, we on where we at? June 3rd. Is that it? That might be it.
Government is now saying that if you get sick or you die from the vaccine, that it's your fault because it was your choice and your health choices are up to you.
Australia already has vaccine indemnity agreements in place, so no doctor need worry.
And when it comes to informed consent and giving consent to whatever treatment or procedure you may have or I may have, then I'm ultimately responsible for what people do in their health treatment to me. And there has been the opportunity for people to visit their GP, to have that consultation. The government has provided that and funded that. And the informed consent process provides the decision to the individual. That's the sort of country we live in. People make their own decisions about their own health and their own bodies.
After not letting us leave our house, after blackmailing us, not letting us in shops, not letting us in fucking Kmart, after not letting you work, telling you if you don't get vaccinated, you lose your job, you're homeless, now it's your fault. Now, when they know they're fucking killing you and making you sick, they turn around 2 years later and say it was all your choice and it's your fault. Stupid you. What about these peasants?
Oh yeah. I agree with you, Mike. Let's put them motherfucker heads on the Barbie, Mike. You feel me, Mike? You know what I'm saying? Hello, Governor. Time for some biscuits and hot tea and a bullet in your face. For the queen. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers niggas is mad. But these anti-jabbers are quiet. Oh no, we're about to fucking delete their ass. That's what I'm ready to do. Those Kamala lovers, quiet. Oh yeah, the immigrants in my hood, quiet. Quiet like a motherfucker. I still ain't talking going on from the usual street performance of the block, but when it comes to Kamala lovers and those immigrants, nigga, I don't see shit popping. Usually, nigga, they still be fixing up on the crib. Nigga, after they won the election, nigga, there's still niggas with a fucking abandoned garbage, a shitload of tools, dirt piled up. I'm like, damn, nigga, soon as Trump won, niggas left. Or maybe I'm tripping and it's the city shit. But I highly doubt it because the city got their name on their shit. And they wouldn't leave their shit in front of a motherfucking house. So, nigga, this is how I know. They was like, oh, shit, party's over. Trump won. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm thinking about going over there and start taking them motherfucking tools. Nigga, start me a little quick business and shit. But, no. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to remember that those motherfuckers forced your ass to take the jab, but now everybody died. Yo, nigga, we ain't forced you to take it. You nigga, you have control of your body. Like, bitch, no, nigga, you just put fear and intimidation in my life. I know, nigga, you should have said fuck the government like Hurricane did. Now that's a smart nigga. But what was the next one? What was the next one? Hold on. Where is that? Is that it? It's supposed to be. Nope. I might be wrong. No, it's 3 minutes.
Do you represent science, Mr. Fauci?
I
I am a scientist who uses the scientific method to gain information.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No, that's not a yes or no.
Yes, it's a yes or no.
I don't think it is.
Okay, we'll take that as like you don't know what you represent.
Right. I would take that, Dr. Fauci. You don't know what the fuck you represent. Fuck Dr. Fauci.
Do you represent science, Mr. Fauci?
I am a scientist who uses the scientific method to gain information.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No, that's not a yes or no.
Yes, it's a yes or no.
I don't think it is.
Okay, well, we'll take that as like you don't know what you represent. But this, as director of the NIH, you did sign off on these so-called scientific experiments. And as a dog lover, I will tell you this is disgusting and evil what you signed off on, and these experiments that happened to beagles paid for by the American taxpayer. And I want you to know Americans don't pay their taxes for animals to be tortured like this. So the type of science that you are representing, Mr. Fauci, is abhorrent. You confess that you made up the COVID rules, including 6 feet social distancing and masking of children.
I never said I made anything up.
You admitted that you made it. You
I
made it
didn't
up.
say I made it up.
So are you saying this is fake news, Mr.
I didn't
Fauci?
say I made anything up.
What did you say?
I said that it is not based in science and it just appeared.
But this is science. And making up guidelines like 6 feet distancing and masking of children. Do you think that's appropriate? Do the American people deserve to be abused like that, Mr. Fauci? Because you're not doctor, you're Mr. Fauci in my few minutes. No, I don't need your answer. That man does not deserve to have a license. As a matter of fact, it should be revoked, and he belongs in prison. Here you are, without your mask, where you got to go and enjoy the game and sit right next to people not following the 6 feet of distancing, not wearing your mask, and everyone else was forced to stay home and stop enjoying life. And your science here, your science is displayed perfectly in this picture where children in school were put in plastic bubbles because of your science.
Children like the Bubble Boy. Y'all remember the Bubble Boy movie?
Do you represent science, Mr. Fauci?
You represent science, Mr. Fauci? Hell no. Nah. I probably had to remember that. But just in case y'all didn't, let you know, Fauci was on trial for all this bullshit. And she was like, nigga, your ass need to be locked up. To me personally, need to get done like that healthcare CEO worker got done. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Anyway, next next shit that you gotta remember. Do you remember? Do you remember? I think you did that one. Yeah. Now, now this what our news should be doing, but they ain't gonna do it. But for those that didn't take the jab, this is for y'all. This for us. You know, we the truth. Let's go. Okay.
Message to you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the best part of humanity. They're everywhere.
We are the best part of humanity. Remember that. Now, this is a Canadian news. This shit was from Canada. From Canada. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in our news is on that shit. They like, oh, it was forced to tell that they're idiots, they're stupid. The news was turned against us. The celebrity was turned against, well, she was celebrities anyway, but everyone who us. out that we were right, and our blood is worth $60 million cash negotiable. What the hell? I hate when my shit do that. Why is my phone fucking up? I had it on pause, but it goes back to the original motherfucking shit. I hate this fucking phone. Bullshit. Hold on, let me go back to it. I can leave out, go right back into it again, and start it over. Son of a bitch. Where was it at? Okay. And plus, I'm in my motherfucking voice files, so like I got to motherfucking scroll all the way down to the shit that I was at, because I got a shitload of shit. Dang. What the fuck? All right, it's May 27. All right, there we go. I think I got it right here.
This message to you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the best part of humanity. They are everywhere, in all ages, levels of education, states, and ideas. They are of a special kind, the soul that every life wants to have in its ranks. They are the parent that every child wants to have, and the children that every parent dreams of having. They are beings above the average of their societies. They are the essence of the people who have built cultures. There, next to you, they look normal, but they are superheroes. They know the hurricane of discrimination and social exclusion. And they did it because they thought they were alone. And they believed, well, they were the only ones. And from their families' table, they never saw anything so cruel. They lost their jobs, let their careers sink, had no more money, but didn't care. They suffered immeasurable discrimination, denunciation, betrayal, and humiliation, but they kept on going. Never before in humanity has there been such a casting. Now, we all know who are the best on the planet Earth. Men, women, young, old, rich, poor, of all races or religions, the unvaccinated, the chosen of the invisible ark, the only ones who managed to resist when everything collapsed. That's you. You passed an unimaginable test that many of the toughest Marines, commandos, Green Berets, astronauts, and even geniuses could not withstand. You are made of the stuff of the greatest who ever lived. Those heroes born among ordinary men who glow in the dark. Remember, you're the voice. It's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. Thanks for watching. This is Wake Up Canada News. Till next time.
Yeah, that was for y'all. That was for y'all. For those that didn't, that shit was heartfelt with or without the music in the background. Because at the end of the day, you know, no telling what Canada news was all about. They probably did the same shit that our news did over here, and he probably was the only one that had the balls to say something to the unvaccinated. Man, it feels good to be unvaccinated. We're heroes. You feel me? The warriors of light. This motherfucker spoke highly of us. That withstood the hurricanes of insults. That bullshit with family, friends, we were sleeping with our jobs. Ended up homeless and alone. But alive though. You know what I'm saying? So we are the chosen. We are the truth. He said all the trigger words. Nah, next on the list came into I think like what 3 months? I'm not sure. All right, wait a minute. What was this one? Wait a minute. I'm just going through my shit again. I gotta go back up to my voice recording thing. All right. Wait a minute. What was that one? What was this?
Yeah, we in the last stage right now. The Illuminati, see, the Illuminati is nothing but like it's going to be a second Great Depression out here in America. Except this time, corporate America's prepared themselves for it. Meaning they're when it hits, their money is going to be safe. As far as the rest of us that don't own our own businesses and things of that nature, so they're going to be killing each other in the streets, man. Mad Max, Beyond Terror Dome and all that is going to be on, man. They're going to have to blow us up, which is what they're going to do. They're going to inject us with these, they're going to say it's like everybody mandatory AIDS testing because AIDS is so widespread. They're going to be giving vaccines for it so they don't catch it on top like measles, mumps, and stuff like that. But in all actuality, what they're doing is putting microchips in and your babies so they can keep tabs on where you're at. That's deep. That's deep. They're not even using money anymore as far as paper. It's going to be cards to show what status you are, how financially well off you are, whatever. You know, what you own, and it'll tell everything about you. Welfare is gone. They just want, funds for schooling, gone.
Gone. Now, that was Method Man. Like, I think in the early or mid 90s. Wu-Tang. He was sitting next to Inspector Deck and Raekwon and the motherfucking Wu-Tang Clan. This nigga Method Man was saying this shit in the 90s. And all this shit happened, but like instead of being injected with the AIDS, motherfuckers being injected with the COVID. You know what I'm saying? That was Method Man. To cow. I came to bring the pain. Who'll go to the brain to cow? A burn like acid rain, the ass is flame. Nigga wanna see our come basketball. Yeah, they never did. I'm headed for yeah. For president in hell, we fucking with George for the hell of it. Yeah, I'm delicate, flow side this kettle kid. Now you ain't fucking with that. You must be celibate, spat just a little. Gotta say, we can sell a little hash in the middle. Where that in the middle? Why we if you got a fat ass, nigga, jiggle. Put it in the next video shot by Little X. Brooklyn, come on, Shaolin, come on. That nigga Method Man went in on that track. What's happening? Come on. What we got? What's the next one? It was 12. All right. It was probably that one. Wait a second. What's this?
Officials in Slovakia are moving to ban the dangerous COVID-19 mRNA shots from the country. This after an explosive investigation determines that the pandemic was a fabricated situation and the vaccines were a resulting act of bioterrorism. So the
bioterrorism. This is the video game Resident Evil. Biochemical warfare. This is out here in the news. So like if I get a strike, yo, you know, like it'll be some bullshit, but you know, they can't say like medical misinformation on shit if the shit is out. That's what pisses me off about people still getting strikes for medical misinformation. Like a motherfucker might get a strike just for even saying the word. You know what I'm saying? So fuck the bullshit, fuck big tech.
Officials in Slovakia are moving to ban the dangerous COVID-19 mRNA shots from the country. This, after an explosive investigation, determines that the pandemic was a fabricated operation and the vaccines were a resulting act of bioterrorism. So the findings were revealed in a Slovak government commission report on the nation's investigation into the COVID pandemic. The investigation was led by Commissioner Peter Coulter. In releasing his report, Kotler held a press conference to recall for the immediate ban of the COVID mRNA injections and called on governments around the world to do the same. Due to the severity of the findings detailed in the report, Kotler has called for an emergency session of the government to immediately ban the vaccines and to cut the nation's ties with the globalist World Health Organization. Kotler noted that the most serious finding is that mRNA preparations alter human DNA. So Slovakia's health minister, Zuzana Dolinkova, resigned almost immediately after Kotler's bombshell press conference. Now, her resignation came after over 11 months in office.
Krajina s Wuhanu bol s najväčšou pravdepodobnosťou zabezpečený infikovaným.
Government officials in Slovakia.
Like, damn. You know, so bioweapon, Resident Evil. Look at the zombies. This shit is crazy. I want y'all to remember this shit. Never forget. Never forget. Next. I think this might be the last one, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, this gotta be it.
OBE, a quick one, real talk, cases. Don't worry, I'll wait. And this is bang out of order now. You know, like when they can come to you and say, you know what? The vaccine has caused more death than we actually know. And it was when we was all saying to people, like, how much times we sitting there thinking, but I'm okay though. Like, I feel right. There's nothing wrong with me. And the government says, no, there's a virus out there, seriously. And it's going to make you feel like you've got the flu. And you're going to have to sit down for a week or two. But guess what? If you take this vaccine, you're going to be immune. Then they had a cheek to say, okay, you're not going to be fully immune, but the second one, the booster immune. Then they said, just don't worry about it. We're just going to give you guys permanently boosters to make sure your immune system and anything that comes. And they started throwing different variants at us. But it was just like, don't worry, guys, we've got your back. How much of us right now have gone and done something like that and now got side effects or now feeling like they're not the best or catching colds more or getting blood clots or if you're a woman you might not be able to have the constant cycles or your pregnancy and stuff like that. And then they cut out. But seriously, don't worry, I'll wait. And man like him, when I come out now and be like, it's a bit sticky still, like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's causing more effects than we actually really do. It's funny when someone says conspiracy, but I say it's funny when you follow your heart, you're looked as crazy. It's funny when your gut says to you, something doesn't feel right. I'm not against anything, I'm pro nothing, and don't allow yourself to speak to the doctor. Any medical concerns or anything, like, you're meant to be able to go to the professionals, but like I said, guys, within these kind of status and these kind of times, you need to become your own future doctor, because these are the kind of F3 that is going on, yeah? For millions of people to take this, for you to say, right, you know what, it actually probably wasn't good and you was actually probably fine. Like, how does your child build up their immune system? My son's going to nursery right now. He's getting colds every single time. Man's going to nursery. This one's got cold. Everyone's coughing. But he's building up his immune system to a point right now he's hardly getting any colds anymore. But it doesn't mean that you start throwing that cow pole. It doesn't mean that you start running down to the hospital, making them see like, oh, right, he might need this. And has he got any injections? Has he got his jabs? That's another thing that be throwing out. Oh, but he needs to be jabbed. Once again, don't be fooled by everything that we hear. Just because we're hearing it from the professionals doesn't mean it's true. What's you guys' thoughts?
That nigga is heated. Yeah, that dude drew a dang album tonight. Like, oh shit, you dropping the album tonight? That's what's up. Like, if you got a computer, I think you can be able to play it because because I tried playing my music, with this Bluetooth speaker. That shit don't sound good. But if your album dropping, that's what's up. I'ma definitely share it. Like on a community wall. Let them know. Make sure you throw that Live It Up on that album too. That Live It Up. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest party tracks ever. One of the greatest party tracks of all time. Live It Up. I had to get to the zone on that track. But anything else? What was this? I think that was it. Oh yeah, these are from other, like, this was some shit I'm gonna do later, future. Like I was just looking for catalog. Okay, cool. That's what that was. All right, cool. Look at my notes again. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Maybe it's too long. But everybody, y'all check out Jordan Frequency, aka Data Mindset. Y'all check out his channel, dog. Some music. That R&B, neo soul, spoken word. What type of the album though? Like around like 10, 11. When I saw the time jam frequency, I thought I was going in and out. Okay, generally cool. Gotcha. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shout out to Jada Mindset. Power. Force the building. Shouts out to Milestone Thoughts. Shouts out to me. My shit might cut off. Probably going in and out as we speak. Shout out to lovely Jewel. Shouts out to Marco. Shouts out to the enemies public. Enemies public in the building. Shouts out to D Allen in the building. The ice cream right now. Oh, snap. Yeah, ice cream, man. ice. Ice cream, man. I'm the ice cream man. That was a classic joint. Got me thinking. Who else is in here? Shouts out to Milestone. Shouts out to Jewel. Enemies, Marco. Mindset. You already know what it is. Shouts out to Bronx in the building. Shouts out to Hero. I can be a hero, baby. Can't take my breath away. I can be your hero. Well, that's the only cool song you got. Everybody, like just quick little HHN talk Damn it, I got kicked out again during my shout outs. But look, I got kicked out again. But I already gave my shout outs. But I cannot end this shit without spitting that shit. Shouts out to my nigga Red Man. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline, looking at hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gat, son. Trigger bang bang.